have in front of me here a sort of interesting and simple product called an easy cable threader, okay? And basically what it's to do is to help you to easily and safely, quickly of course, feed a cable such as this RG6 cable here through a cavity wall, okay? So what we've done at this point here is just have a block here, a 4-inch block, and I've just drilled a hole through it, okay? So if we had a very simple hole like this, and we just wanted to feed a cable through here, you can see the cable goes through this side and goes out next side here. But if we had another block here, we'll say, and we're trying to line it up with the thing, the cable might bend, it doesn't line up with the hole, and all of a sudden we can't push the cable straight through, okay? So what people have used traditionally today, at this point, is they've just repeatedly threaded the cable again and again and again, and then eventually they're able to push the cable through. Or sometimes what they use is coat hangers, and they actually just train it through the coat hanger. But this of course can be extremely dangerous, because if you're drilling the hole, there could be electrical cables here, and you could shove a coat hanger into a live wire or something like this. So for a lot of different reasons, it's far from ideal. So they came up with the idea here of the simple cable threader here. So what we do is we just simply come along, we get the cable threader, and we push it through the first hole, and then it's very stable, so we can just push it through the next hole here, and we just have it push straight through to the far side, okay? Now what we do here is we actually have the cable, and we push the cable in through, and it follows the path of the actual cable threader all the way through, and it pushes far to the far end. What we can actually do is we can have a stopper what was put there, and it just stops any dirt or whatever like that getting into it, make sure the cable threader is kept free, and we push it through. So we've pushed the cable successfully through from outside. So what we would do at this point is we would actually just come inside into the house, and we'd pull the cable and the threader itself straight through the wall, and then we would just retract the cable threader itself, okay, and we just use it again on the next job. So it comes in a range of colours, but as you can see, there's nothing subtle about this. And a great thing about this, and the reason it's designed specifically for that reason, I'm just going to put this cap back on here. So if you just watch that, sorry. It's that if you put it down or things like that, it minimises the chance you're going to lose it. So it's a very simple product. It's not quite disposable, but people can lose them, things like that, and they're relatively low cost to reproduce or replace. So it's suitable both for the professional satellite installer, but also for the DIY sector, simply because it's so handy, and also it comes at a very low cost. So that's the easy cable threader available on the tvtrade.ie website.